Hello, we meet again. So today I made a grammar trivia for you guys, and it may be fun, it may be tricky. Not everything is as simple as it seems. So there are 25 questions, and each have options to choose from, and you'll get 1 mark for every answer that you get right. So take a paper and pen if you need, and give yourself 1 mark for every answer that you get correct. And at the end, we'll see how you do and what your rating is. So let's start. Ready? So the first question, blank going to absolutely love going blank. I heard blank food is the best in town. Okay, and your options are four. Try and figure out which one goes where. I'll give you some time before I tell you all the answers. Okay, so done. So in the first blank is option A. They are going to absolutely, THEY apostrophe RE. They are going to absolutely love going there. Option C, THERE. I heard their food is the best in town, THEIR. So that is the correct sequence and the choices. If you got that right, you earn 1 point. Next, blank made it around the track in under a minute. Blank pretty fast. Okay, your options: your, you, your. Think carefully and answer. Done? Okay, so the correct answers are: you made it around the track in under a minute. You're pretty fast. Option A, YOU apostrophe RE. You made it around the track in under a minute. You're pretty fast. Next, blank really hard to understand the underlying issue. Blank solution has evaded most of us. Okay, the options for this are 2 from the 3 and figure out which one goes. Okay, so the correct answers are C goes in the first blank. It's, because IT apostrophe S reads as it is. So it is really hard to understand the underlying issue. Its solution has evaded most of us. B in the second blank. Cool. Move ahead. Question number 4. To keep up with blank changing audience, British Airways rebranded in 2010. And your options are there, it's there. To keep up with blank changing audience, British Airways rebranded in 2010. This one should be simple. So here the correct answer is it's. When it's a single entity, you always refer to it as it's, not there. Okay. To keep up with its changing audience, British Airways rebranded in 2010. Moving on to the next. After 3 blanks, he was surprised to receive 3 blanks from his company. You'll understand this better when you see the options. Two of the options from below are correct, and you need to figure out where to put which one. After a blank blank blank, he was surprised to receive a blank 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 from his company. Ten seconds. Alright, so in the first three blanks, the correct option is B, a hard day's night, with days having an apostrophe S. Okay, after a hard day's night, he was surprised to receive a, and the correct option is D, 2 weeks notice, S apostrophe for weeks, from his company. Tricky? I hope not. Next, the movie had a great blank on me. It really blanked me more than I thought. And the four options are affect, effect, affected, affected. Okay, the correct answers are the movie had a great effect on me, B. It really affected me more than I thought, C, affected. Okay, the movie had a great effect on me. It really affected me more than I thought. Next question. When you get done with that report, can you send it to Jason and blank? Question. Just two options to choose from. This should be pretty simple. When you get done with that report, can you send it to Jason and me? Me is the correct answer. Alright, moving ahead. I figured it was blank important. Even I send the files blank my boss. I figured it was blank important. Even I send the files blank my boss. Done? Okay, so the correct answer is I figured it was too important, B. Okay, even I send the files to my boss, A, TO. I figured it was too important, even I send the files to my boss. Moving ahead, the Chicago Manual of Style recommends some important three blanks. Check the options carefully because many people get this one wrong. The Chicago Manual of Style recommends some important do's and don'ts, yeah, but the punctuation here is important. Which is the correct punctuation? Done? So here the right answer is C, do's and don'ts. Do's does not have an apostrophe, unlike what many people think, but don'ts has an apostrophe, D-O-N apostrophe T-S. Okay, I hope most of you got this right. For those that didn't, well, you learned something today. Question number 10. China is the largest coal producer in the world. Blank, it produces more coal than any other country. lot of people use IE and EG interchangeably, but no, they both don't mean the same thing. And here the correct option is A, IE. Okay, because it's not an example. It's in other words, it produces more coal than any other country. Cool. Moving to the next set of questions. The market was at its blank in the 1990s. Peak. Which peak? But okay, this is simple. Here the correct answer is B, PEAK. Well, that is height. That's why peak, PEAK. Next, Megan is a blogger, blank, likes to write every day. Her PC is the one blank, crashes quite frequently. And your options: whom, who. A lot of people use these two words, but they need to be used in different contexts. Okay, done. So the correct answer is Megan is a blogger. Who? B. Who likes to write every day. Her PC is the one that crashes quite frequently. A. Megan is a blogger who likes to write every day. Her PC is the one that crashes quite frequently. Okay, next. Blank jacket is that lying in the corner. Blank going to tidy this mess. Two questions. Three options to choose from. Blank jacket is that lying in the corner. Blank going to tidy this mess. Alright, so the correct answer is whose jacket is that lying in the corner? A. And who is going to tidy this mess? B. Who is, which is the same as who is. WHO apostrophe S or WHO and IS. Okay, whose jacket is that lying in the corner? Who is going to tidy this mess? Next. Blank of fans out there do not know about the hard work that needs to be put in. A lot, or a lot. Okay, here the correct answer is C, a lot. A lot is always two words. Okay, and AOOT means allotting something, some work to someone. So the other two remaining choices were allot as one word or allot as two words, and allot is always two words. So the correct answer here is C. A lot of fans out there do not know about the hard work that needs to be put in. Next. The firefighter swiftly ran back, blank, save the cat. This should be straightforward. Here the correct answer is B, in to save the cat. He ran in the building or whatever to save the cat. Okay. 16. ABC Corp is expected to blank some of its market value due to this scandal. Okay, lose, lost. The correct answer is lose. It will lose some of its market value, like its market value will go down. Loose is when something becomes loose, like a shirt Right? Correct answer here is lose. LOSE. Question number 17. The trailer was much better blank the actual movie. Then or than. See, a lot of these are very simple, but you'd be surprised with the number of people that get these wrong. The trailer was much better than the actual movie. THAN. Okay? Next is I will come over next weekend. Blank that you're free at the time. It's very important, these words, how they need to be used in different contexts. I will come over next weekend. Blank that you're free at the time. Ensure that you're free at the time. Assure that you're free at the time. Ensure that you're free at the time. Here the correct answer is C. Ensure. Now if any of you have seen my previous video, I had made a video on the difference between ensure and insure. So when it is insure with an I, it is an official inquiry into something. Like when some inquiry committee is set up, that's inquiry with an IN. So that's something official. And ensure, you're just telling someone to be sure, that make sure that you're there. So that is ensure when it's a casual kind of message. Okay, so here the correct answer is C. The supermarket has a great offer for small purchases. 10 items or blank. 10 items or lesser, 10 items or fewer. From a broad perspective, both the words seem to mean the same thing, but no, they're used specifically according to the sentence. The correct answer here is fewer. 10 items or fewer, not 10 items or lesser. The supermarket has a great offer for small purchases. 10 items or fewer. That is correct. Whenever there's a number, it's fewer. This business could actually blank his philanthropy activities in the long run. Complement or complement? Over here, complement is the correct answer. Like help his business or be in parallel. Compliment with an I is to compliment someone on their looks or something they have achieved. Right? Next one. The company's warehouse is blank away from the city center than its headquarters. Further or farther? Further away or farther away? Correct answer is farther away. B. The company's warehouse is farther away from the city center than its headquarters. Further away is wrong. Further you'll use like when you say move further behind, and that is further. I saw him walking blank his friends that evening. I saw him walking among his friends that evening. I saw him walking between his friends that evening. This should be pretty simple. The correct answer is among. I saw him walking among his friends that evening. Right? The customers interested in this product are blank by the day. The customers interested in this product are expanding by the day. The customers interested in this product are rising by the day. The customer interested in this product are increasing by the day. And the correct answer is C. Are increasing by the day. No smoking or drinking blank allowed in this cafe. Is or are? Think about it carefully. There's a reason why one is correct and one is wrong. Here the correct answer is A, is. So don't take smoking and drinking separately and put R. So the cafe is giving one single order, like smoking or no smoking or drinking. So no smoking or drinking, it amounts to one thing. No smoking or drinking is allowed in this cafe. Okay, not R. And the last question. She blank written papers for her classes just before she switched universities. She has written papers, she have written papers, she is written papers, she had written papers. Think about a tense here. And the correct answer is D, had. She had written papers for her classes just before she switched universities. Okay, so now I'm assuming you marked 1 point for every correct answer you got. Total up that number and see what your total is out of 25. 15 on 25, 18 on 25, 22 on 25, 25 on 25, and I'll tell you what your rating is in a moment. Okay, here goes. See where you stand here. If you got just 5 correct, then that's terrible. If you got 6 to 10 correct, not good enough, you need to improve. If you got 11 to 15 correct, then average, like that's what most people would get. If you got 16 to 20 correct, good. If you got 21 to 24 correct, that's pretty good. And if you got all 25 correct, you hit bullseye, perfect. So I hope all of you enjoyed this. Whether you got the most of them correct or you learned something new today, I hope you guys liked this video. I'll see you soon with something more. Ciao.